What up, though? It's your boy, the Sage of Six Blocks. This is Hood Ninja Gaming, and we're back in this bitch. What it do? Let's get right to it. Big Mike. Oh shit, where my head go? Yeah, see. Having issues with the fine time.
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard. Caught on the switch. If Stone has you down on the block, don't front him.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late, I promise it won't happen again.
I believe you.
You all know what it is.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won the tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Hey, good game. Yeah, thanks.
What's going on, MP?
I messed up, Dion.
I heard. I talked to Coach.
Yeah?
Yeah. Let's take a walk.
How bad is it?
Well, you cost yourself an incredible spotlight. And your rankings are going to drop once people find out that you missed this game because of disciplinary actions. You got a slim margin for error here, MP. You got one club league season to make a name for yourself, and you're running out of time.
I know, but what do I do?
You bounce back. Show them you're a fighter. But it's clear to me you need a little bit more help.
You think I should hire a private coach?
Nah, you're doing great in between the lines. But I think we need to bring in someone who can have a little bit more guidance, more hands-on guidance.
Right, like a guru.
I'm the guru. I'm talking about an agent.
An agent, really?
Yeah. His name's Austin Kelly. Works for one of the biggest agencies in town. He's just getting started, so he doesn't have a roster full of NBA clients yet.
Yeah.
I've gotten to know him a little bit. He's as smart as they come. You're lucky to be getting on the ground floor with this guy.
Thanks, Dion. But I don't get it. I mess up, and you show up with gifts.
Everyone makes mistakes, MP. It's how you bounce back that matters. I know you're a good kid.
Yeah, for sure. No more partying for me. Well, maybe on draft day.
I think that's for the best. Austin will be in touch soon. Set up a meet with him so y'all can get more acquainted. In the meantime, I'll hit the gym and put...
That's a good life lesson. Everyone makes mistakes. It's how you bounce back from them. Do better. Be better.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too. Okay, I understand what it's like to...
Agent intro. Like I said, if you want to see the story...
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the Attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The Attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with a newcomer MP, and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the Attack from SAC.
And both of these players are viewed as blue chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
Count it! And Lund, he's an absolute force inside. I mean, sometimes it doesn't matter what the defense tries to do.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the 3, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side. And Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Down low. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside in the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
Step back and squared up.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
I really like how I got that first.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Martinez outside.
Would have much rather gotten it like
pass to Carrington.
The floor to offense.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Pagan. Hauled in by High Flyers.
The defender did a great job contesting that shot.
On the wing, Brock. Here's MP. Three-pointer. And another 3 for the Flyers. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball.
Pass to O'Neal. From deep, it's MP. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
Pagan, bring the ball up the floor. Lund. Off target at the rim. And here's Mills. And he banks in the layup.
Monte Mills, typically he's the setup guy for his team, but look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Here's Pagan. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Martinez. Over Brock. Keeps it alive. Goes up again. Basket counts. And for so many of these kids playing, not only are they trying to grow their game, but they're still growing up.
Well, we all know it can be a long and a winding path to responsibility at times. But for the most part, these kids in the WCBL, they're focused and beyond their years in terms of maturity, mostly, you'd say.
Sac trailing here. Pass to Martinez. Carrington. Off the mark there with the 3. Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
Now Carrington, pass to Lund. And he makes that one.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Here's MP. From deep, it falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest, shooting an 86% mark. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, Such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and stretch the floor. Kudos for Martinez for earning that call. His coaches like it when he's being aggressive on offense.
And the first one drops.
Edward Martinez taking 2 shots.
Make them earn it.
No good on that second free throw. The High Flyers leading. On the wing, it's MP. And another 3 for the Flyers.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Up and in on the layup.
He has that burst on the first step, and he moves right to the rim.
And it's Sac's ball. Trailing by 13. Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. Over Gove. Sack with another miss.
Maybe not the shot they were looking for, even though it was a clean look.
Right wing. Here's Myers.
Shoot that.
From deep, it's MP. He's still hot. That's basket number 9 out of 10, shooting 90%.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Here's Mecca. Martinez outside. It's on target from the high post.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
Here's MP. To the middle, out to the left wing, to the right side. The High Flyers, the rebound. Gove. Again, the High Flyers.
I like when he looks to take these shots. Ben Gove, great touch from the mid-range.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Martinez. Robinson screen. Olsen. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
The moment he's free of his defender, he's headed to the hoop. That's a textbook use of the play.
From the baseline, through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there. Here's Mecca. And it's off from 3-point range. Gove outside. And here's MP on the outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Terrific giveaway by Gove. Instead of holding the ball, he feeds the open man.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Olsen. Cunningham. Now here is Martinez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Here's MP. He's got 31. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Such a sweet three-point stroke. And he can really open up things inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs out to the perimeter.
Now here's Martinez. Robinson screen. Pass to Mecca. Looking to end the run. Hauled in by High Flyers.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Now here's Gove. From deep, it's MP. And that's in, coming off the assist from Gove.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Flyers out in front, running away with this one, And don't go away. We'll be back right after the break. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the Attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
And Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. Yes, it's good.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Pagan with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Carrington. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
You know, Carrington is always on the hunt for these types of shots. Any chance he can get to hurt you from range.
Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. And here's MP on the outside. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Each team showing just how dangerous they are from deep.
So it's basically, if you make one on me, I'm coming for revenge with one of my own.
Martinez outside. Lund with the pick. Now here's Martinez. Covered by Brock. Carrington's shot falls. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there is a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K YouTube 50.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
Outside, Lund. To the inside. And Lund slams it in.
With authority, Lund just hammering down the slam.
On the wing, Brock. Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. Kicks it to Pagan. Outside, Lund. Martinez. Back to Lund. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
You thought you knew his game? Nope. Ivory Lund scores inside, but it's also someone you don't want to leave open on the outside either.
And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Hey, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home.
Timeout called by Sac. They'll talk things over. MP really making a difference in this one.
Man, he's just torching them from distance. They haven't been able to put any clamps down so far.
So both teams changing it up here.
Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's MP, guarded by Carrington. Pass to Myers. Gov. From deep, it's MP. Counted from distance.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
Pass over to Casey. Out of bounds, it goes to Sac.
When you're driving home, you're going to be thinking about sloppy plays like that for a while.
Matt Brown.
Oh, when I'm driving to work. I hate that.
And it's Sac with the ball. Now Carrington. Here's Olsen. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Carrington, no good. Here's MP. An easy 2 points on the layup.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, What a half he's having.
Now Carrington. Pass to Olsen. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Here's MP. Lets it go from the wing. And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team. Chugging along nicely right now.
That was crazy.
Here's Carrington. MP with the block. Almadawi. Here's MP. And that one off the back of the rim and in. It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Here's Mecca. Pass to Olsen. Here's Hilton. Olsen. And a miss there on the triple. Here's MP. Held that bucket.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. He's provided almost all the offense.
Carrington up top. Pass to Olsen. Here's Mecca. From the arc. Shot from Olsen, no good.
And they're desperate for a bucket.
They can totally feel it slipping away. Got to get a jump start for their offense.
52.
He sure knows how to make an impression with his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets there.
This time, showing some style with the one-hand slam.
And again, the attack from Sack, no good.
2 minutes.
Here's MP.
2 minutes.
And the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
And an easy release there from the big fella.
You don't often see a stroke that clean from a player his size, and especially at this level.
It's Mecca. No good there with the triple. Here's Brown. Here's MP. Good tray. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Now Carrington. He's guarded closely. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the attack from Seth. Austin Lund. Ivory Run.
To the wing, right side.
Michael Pagano.
6 to shoot.
Substitution.
Martinez can't get it to go.
When you get that kind of look from the defense, you have to let it fly.
Chalk up 2 right there.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
And here's Pagan. Pass to Lund. The basket is good.
And good luck. Austin Lund just too much.
At the line for the attack from Sack. Austin Lund.
Now the High Flyers with it. And the dunk by MP.
Showing off his explosive leaping ability.
Must be nice up there.
Oh, he's in rarefied air. I'd love to bottle that.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Carrington outside. And again, the attack from Sack, no good. Here's MP. He's covered by Carrington. Out to the wing. MP throws it down.
MP.
Fed his teammate off the bounce there. Nice.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sac falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
Does he?
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
I just gave you 7.
We'll catch up in a second, all right?
Speed running it.
Oh, man. You're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hager and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Loon Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And resetting the floor for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills will run the point with Jason Brock at the off guard. MP highlights the wing package with Nathan O'Neal by his side, and Liam Callahan is the big man in the middle. Now here's Diaz. Harris, no good. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them. So at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now Diaz. Pass to Robert. Now here's Diaz. Defense right there. Union Elite again can't hit it. Here's the High Flyers. Here's Brock. Mills.
Got him.
The three. And again, it's MP finding the three.
And no doubt about it, folks, this is exactly the way they wanted to start the game.
Well, they've been doing it on both ends, converting chances and challenging shooters.
Back to Diaz. Finds Bird. Diaz. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And that one comes up a bit short. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Now here's Diaz. Pass now to Harris. Back to Diaz. Right side, Bird. Back to Diaz. Looking to end the drought. MP with the blocks. And it's out of bounds. Union Elite able to retain possession here. Bird guarded by O'Neal. Another shot. Shot from Bird, no good. And it's High Flyers with the ball. They lead by 14. They get it again. The shot, no good. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Pass to Brock. Diaz grabs the miss.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Out to the left wing. Robert, back to Diaz. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
Honestly, they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Scooped up. And Robert with the block.
What a play by Robert, guys. That kind of defense will get a big man noticed more than anything else on the club circuit.
The High Flyers making a switch here. Puts it up off the inbound. And it's good on the layup. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Diaz. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Substitution for High Flyers.
It's been a very successful stretch for them.
You're right. This is quite a run they're on.
Here's MP. 16 points for him from outside the arc. Yes, once again, he's an excellent 7 for 8 on the night.
I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times to exert his presence.
Back to Kolish. 6 on the shot clock. Fires high post. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
No one's surprised. MP has certainly turned some heads this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
If that center would have made a cut towards the basket instead of a cut away from the basket,
Brandon Harris, Jake Berger, Mitch Mitchell. Substitution.
Now Harris, the D right on him. Back to Kolish. Mitchell. Here's Kolish. Clock at 6. Lets it go from D. Mitchell not going to fall. Starting off slow. He misses his first 3 from the floor. The offensive rebound.
Stop trying to turn it over. Give me the
Here's
ball.
MP on the outside. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now Harris. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Mitchell.
Yeah, they're trying to do some bullshit.
Over Brock. Mitchell's shot is off.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's Harris. Tipped away. And stolen by Brock. And even though a lot of power.
In a game? What? Are you kidding? Give him some credit there. He had no chance at all to stop the slam with a much bigger man taking it over him. But he hung in there and gave it a shot.
And the foul called on Brock. That's his first foul.
Substitution, Union Elite.
They just called us off at this point.
Substitution for High Flyers.
You can go home, man.
Now here's Harris.
No
Defense right on him.
this.
Finds Bird. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Union Elite again can't hit it.
He's having a tough quarter offensively.
Despite that, he remains aggressively looking for his shot.
Step back and squared up.
What handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
Now here's Mitchell. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. To the middle. Now Harris. And it's finished off by Harris. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Mitchell. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, it's MP. 18 feet out. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
They're putting some points up and starting to pull away from their opponent.
Yeah, this one is threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Now Harris. He's guarded closely. Mitchell, covered by Brock. Three-pointer Bird.
Their success rebounding has been a big key to winning this game.
It really has been a completely one-sided battle on the boards.
So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Fly is leading this one, running away with this one, and we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Mitchell outside. With just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer. The High Flyers grab the miss. Here's MP from the wing, and the High Flyers tack on 2 more.
Strong feed to set up the easy look. Those fundamental plays will win Brock points with the coaches in the stands.
They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point.
Pass to Callahan. The kick out to O'Neal. Here's MP. Bird defending.
Come around.
From deep, it's MP. Drills it from deep.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most.
Who's watching here?
Pass to Harris. Diaz. Mitchell outside. The pick from Harris. Will it go? And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's Brock. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Out to the right wing.
No, this is crazy. I don't care.
Pass to Robert. Back to Diaz. And here's Robert. Defended now by Callahan.
The defender, a little over anxious there to Robert's benefit this time.
No, he on his shit.
Team foul.
We ain't gonna hate on that. That was a good foul. Trying to crush spirits.
He misses the
We out
free
here
throw.
trying to crush spirits.
And he can't hit the second one. Ooh, and there's the alley. O'Neal, no good. They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Pass to Harris. With the 7-footer, MP with the block. For three, it's Mitchell. MP grabs the miss.
Some of the shots that he's taken have been head scratchers. He's out there playing like it is a game of horse.
That shot's wide open.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Robert can't get it to fall.
He makes a courageous attempt to get inside, but the defense forms a wall and he can't get past.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And the story of the second half has been their shooting from long range.
Found their rhythm coming out of the break, and they're hunting those perimeter shots.
And here's Diaz from the arc. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Mills with the look. Here's MP from past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Harris outside. And Diaz still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Mitchell right side. Now Harris. The buzzer sounds indicating the shot clock violation. They turn it over.
He on the sideline looking like, damn.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. Hits the three-pointer.
He's been filling it up from way outside. I love seeing that kind of range.
Get the perimeter.
Back to Kolish. Walker. Outside, Harris. Union Elite again can't hit it.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last three ball back, but just couldn't get it to fall.
Here's MP, defended by Harris. To the right side, 6 to shoot. Here's Almadawi, and the High Flyers, another triple.
Strong pass. Placed the ball right where his teammate needed it.
They're having trouble stopping this.
Do I need to keep playing this? Nope.
Run.
Yeah,
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Pass to Bullock. Pulls up on the elbow. MP grabs the miss. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Takes the three. And another three for the Flyers.
I know there was somebody.
I'd like to
open in
paint a
the
picture
corner,
here
but
because his
come on,
shooting
man.
chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Back to Kolish. Walker. Here's Kolish. Takes a three. MP grabs the miss. Here's the High Flyers. Almadawi. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Here's Kolish. Here's Harris. MP with the block.
No fly zone.
MP throws it down.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Here's Bullock. And once again, off the mark from Union Elite. Here's the High Flyers. Pass over to Casey. And he uses the glass on the layup.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
They need to stop this run.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's time to switch things up. either by going to the bench or with a different defensive look.
Not every big at this level can shoot, Joe. Brandon Harris is an exception and an exceptional shooter.
Man.
Skills and size and 3 more points.
What are you talking about? There's nothing good to say about these cats.
Here's MP. And they come right back down with their own three-pointer.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a
There's
3
less
of
than
their
2
own.
minutes left in the game. They
Mano
put
a
up 5
mano.
points.
It's
Come
partly
on,
a
man.
matter of pride right now.
There's no pride to be had.
Kicks it to Walker.
I'm just trying
Let's
to get
go
to
with
the
the
game.
3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
And hey, whatever works. He found himself in a good position to score, and he does just that.
From deep, it's MP. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Since halftime, he's been money from beyond the arc. And when he's this hot, the green light doesn't get any greener.
Here's Bullock. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. Fires for 3.
That might be off.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Out to the right wing. Here's MP. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and falls.
Too easy.
He's been a huge catalyst for this offense here.
Harris outside. 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bullock. There's the 3. Hauled in by High Flyers. Here's MP.
Take that. Come around.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that'll do it for this one. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
I got a gold plate.
Those guys
so
were
fast
legit.
with this character.
I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity. If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
Man, rank whack. Man. Let's see what Eminem say. It's a mystery how MCs could be that I've already, something about already ripped higher up on the list than me. It's it. Man. It's crazy. That's wild.
You ready, MP? You got to play the game of your life tonight just for a second.
Wow.
Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's fine.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Taking a look at the starters for the Nike EYBL All-Stars tonight, it's Joey Johnson at point with Jonathan Lack taking the 2 spot, Bryant Cologne and sharpshooter Tyson Ice McCall at the 3 and 4, and respectfully Al Pachumsi patrolling center. And you look at this WCBL All-Star lineup tonight, Devontae Mills is their floor general. He's joined by Jaden Moore in the backcourt, and then you have MP Drexel Carrington and Miles Thunderstone bringing the heat up front. Now here's Cologne. The fader. McCall. Pachumsi, good.
That was just sheer muscle on Pachumsi's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
Here's Moore. Here's MP. Pass to Mills. And here's MP on the outside. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a hot start.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
Cologne left side. Now here's McCall. Outside, it's Johnson. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Pass to Lack. There's the
I don't know what we just saw.
They shoot again. And the nice bucket inside from Pachumsi.
That's the strategy. Give Pachumsi the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Sinks it from distance.
Their offense has been on an absolute tear. They're simply overpowering the opposition and taking this game right now.
100%. We'll see if they can manage to keep this up.
A baseline J. That one rolling around and rims out. So it's the West now. 10-point lead. Fires the 3. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now Carrington, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Drops it in from long range.
They've built quite the lead for themselves early on.
Yeah, and just an impressive all-around performance from the get-go.
Here's Lack. It's a 16-point game. Kicks it to McCall. Fades away. Rebounded by Stone.
With the inches he was giving up in that matchup, it forced him into a really tough look. Tried to fade away, but couldn't pull it off.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Now here's McCall. EYBL, no good that time either. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect. And I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL.
You better do something.
Timeout called by the EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
West All-Stars on D. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Here's Luan. And a great assist by Grant Tombo as that one falls.
That's a good pass. Right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Dermonenko. Vlad Dermonenko on the wing. And Luan gets it to go.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Here's MP. He's got 32. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Outside, Tombo. Dermonenko launches it. MP grabs the miss. So it's the West now. Back to Harris. Here's MP. Tombo defending. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
Aslanoglu outside. Robinson. Good D that time from MP. Goes up, and the dunk by MP.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Here's Luan, and a great assist by Grant Tombo as that one falls.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
Here's Harris. Count it, that bucket is good.
Well, we know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Dermonenko outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside, Robinson. 6 to shoot. Outside, Tombo. The West All-Stars pull it down. Here's MP. He's got 40. And there's the call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Terrific defensive play to cut him off. Square up.
That is showing some toughness on D. Getting physical, sticking his nose in there, and making a play.
For Chumsey, outside. Pass to Cologne. And here's Lack. Here's Cologne. Now here's McCall.
Really?
MP grabs the miss.
Credit the D there. They got their hands up and made sure he wasn't comfortable on the release.
Yeah, stayed very tight on him. Didn't allow him the space he needed to get a good shot off.
Count it from distance.
MP.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
Cologne on the outside. Johnson. Lack for 3. MP grabs the miss.
This is a quarter I'm sure he'd rather forget.
Yeah, he needs to put this one behind him and move on. Also, make some fresh adjustments.
Stone. The shot's good on the assist by Moore.
Oh, superb floor awareness on display there from Moore. He has a knack for finding his open teammates.
1 second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Lack. Jonathan Lack draws the double. McCall outside.
Get out of here. What'd you think?
A dominating first half of play so far. It hasn't been close. The West All-Stars lead, running away
We
with
all
this
saw the
one,
clock running.
and plenty more to come right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The
We were
best
all
talent on
counting
display
down.
here
We
in
knew
this
when that
one.
shot was coming.
And so it's the EYBL with it.
down.
And what a special experience this game must be for
Where you
these
get your
up-and-coming
practice at.
stars.
This is where
I
you
hope they're
become
able
a
to
good
just take it
defender
all in and
multiplayer.
enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
From deep, it's MP. Buries it from three-point range.
What an advantage that he brings to this offense. Being able to drain
Love
that
that
three
step
ball,
back.
it really can extend a defense.
For Chumpsy, outside. Back to McCall.
It's like, if you
Good
don't-
D that
if you
time
don't
from
move with
MP.
me, then it's automatic space. Oh my God.
Three. West hits it again from deep.
If they're going to be successful, they need his scoring. And they've certainly gotten it today. And then some.
And if they do follow you out, after you step
Outside,
back,
Black.
you just take off.
And it's off from three-point range.
Things have really gone south for him here.
Yeah, he can't buy a bucket. Not easy to shake off a cold streak like this.
MP
Bucket.
again.
He's a
And
bucket.
what a
man.
run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
Now here's Perchumpsy.
Oh, they're trying to get McCall.
Back
a
to
basket.
Johnson.
It's a wrap.
Pass to Lack.
It's a wrap now, though.
Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Cologne for three. Stone grabs the board. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here.
He's too small. He's too small. He's too small.
Outside, Moore.
Oh, come on, man.
Here's
That's
MP.
Terrible space.
Defended by
Try
McCall.
this again.
Screen by Stone. To the middle. Soft touch off the glass and in. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
Here's MP. And they double up MP.
Easy three right
Harrington
there.
for three.
Mm.
Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Knock that
They came out of the
down.
break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the three early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's McCall. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will
Shit
change.
out of here. That shit out of here.
And
We're
they're on
locking
the
them
break.
down. We're locking them down.
Here's MP. Pass to Moore. Outside Mills. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes.
Love the effort and skill from Stone on the glass. Just scooping up the miss and getting his own look at the hoop.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class. He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Fades away. And again, the West All-Stars score.
It looks pretty, but he doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that open.
For Chumpsy, outside.
Help me out!
And he converts the layup.
Well, in that tight, with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot the D can do to stop that shot.
Carrington, guarded by Cologne. And here's MP on the outside. Pure from three-point range.
Heartless.
He's the leading
Just
scorer in the
heartless
game and
with
has
it.
been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Lock him down.
It's Lack
Lock
on the
him
wing.
down.
Go over that! Go over!
And Stone with the rejection.
Well, when you challenge Stone like this, he'll make you think twice next time. Excellent block. They work
Right.
together
Just
so
throw
well
it
on that
up.
break.
Outside, Lack. Cologne. The three-pointer is off the mark. Carrington down low, guarded by Cologne. Carrington, that's good. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Lack knocks it down.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Here's MP. And again, the West All-Stars score.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
McCall outside. Perchumsey shoots over Stone. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
I like that from Perchumsey.
Hold on. Right. We got McCall sitting at a D. He hasn't scored yet. That's what I'm talking about.
Fouled in the act. He's got nice late.
Deep down.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And here's the West All-Stars. There's a lob to the hoop. And MP throws it down.
Oh my word, that is a next level play. How about the timing on that? Right on the money.
Precision on the pass and the jump.
Yeah, guys, you've got to know each other's games to make it look that good.
Here's
they
Tombo.
switched McCall up.
Pass to Dermanenko.
I knew McCall wasn't going to get any buckets while I was
He sure knows how to
guarding.
make an impression with
That's
his throwdowns.
It's not a matter of if he's going to get to the rim. It's a matter of what he will do when he gets
Come on,
there.
man. You got to step out.
This time, showing
Gotta
some
play some
style
defense.
with the one-hand
Play a little
slam.
defense now.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
I was going to let McCall get his buckets now.
Dermanenko outside. McCall. Pass to Dermanenko. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
That is some quick payback.
There is nothing, nothing more satisfying for a player than an immediate answer back with the 3-ball.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
Smart play to work the ball in close. Just easier to score from that distance.
Dermanenko outside. Returns it to McCall. Dish to Tombo. And here's Dermanenko. Vlad Dermanenko misses again.
2 minutes.
Now Chu. He's guarded by Perchumsey. Here's MP. And he lobs it up. And it's Harris slamming it home.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
Perchumsey outside. Dish to Tombo. Dermanenko. McCall for 3. The shot that time, not on target.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Out of bounds. That goes to the EYBL.
What?
For the
That didn't just jump.
All-Stars.
Man, come on, bro.
Now McCall.
Oh, yeah. We back to it. We back to it.
Pass to
Lock 'em
Cologne.
down.
Outside, it's Johnson.
Jazz down.
Cologne. Outside, Black. Fires from deep. MP grabs the miss. The West with the ball. From deep. Hits the trifecta.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
Now here's Lack. Pass to Cologne. Johnson. Outside, Lack. And just miss after miss right now. 7-second difference between the shot and game clock. To the paint. And the jam by Johnny Two.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Pass to Lack. Puts up a three. Jonathan Lack with another miss. The drive by him.
Oh, wow. Unbelievable.
Check out the looks on the face.
Send them home with a donut.
Utterly astonishing.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's a one-man show, and I think it should go to some indie fest. This guy's got it all.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing
Now,
their
that
talent
doesn't
in the
move
win
me
tonight.
into like
An
at least the top
upset
50,
we just
man.
witnessed.
Come on, man.
Against a very talented
Come on,
group,
man.
MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
Not one.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win.
Man, this modesty is killing me.
Okay.
That makes no
But the
sense
matchup
with the
everyone was
performance I put
talking
on.
about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey.
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good to
Great
see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. But we also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah.
So,
Man,
yeah.
and
Well,
the
hey,
college-
listen, give me a few
the
days, I'll hit
college
you up.
stuff,
Meantime,
yeah.
baby, you do you.
It'd be
Already
sweet if
did.
they,
All right,
they,
all
allow,
right.
they change it up.
Hey, what's good,
let you
Tyson?
go to college.
Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here.
Right. You didn't score a bucket.
Look at that scoreboard.
Right. Look at it.
Your jaws must be, like, killing you. Because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Right.
Okay.
You didn't get a
I
bucket.
really hope you enjoy your shining moment,
Yeah.
but this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
That's high level hate right there. You didn't get a bucket, nephew. Not a bucket. Man, to even be talking trash sounds crazy. To even say that sounds crazy. I gave him 70 and he couldn't get a bucket. Are you mad? What are you talking about? That's heavy duty coping right there, boy. All right. Man, let's see if they changed it up and added colleges. Because after this performance, there's no reason why a college wouldn't want to pick me up.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly.
Boo. Coach Graves. On the next episode.
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm going to meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
We're out of here, folks. Tune in next time for the continuation as we run through these games, beating the bricks off of cats and getting into the league. Sage 6 Blocks, Hood and GT Gaming. We're out. Deuces.